Okay, so if you've spent any time online recently, you might have noticed this. Well, this weird trend. People are putting down their amazing smartphones.
Yeah, the ones with incredible cameras.
Exactly. And they're picking up these cheap, fun little compact cameras again, the kind you just sort of toss in a bag.
It's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
And that leads us right to the Kodak PIXPRO C1. It's really budget, like often under $100. And it leans hard into that retro thing.
Right. So for this deep dive, we want to figure out for you, is this little camera a genuine retro gem, maybe something with, intentional flaws?
Or is it just, well, a cheap gimmick jumping on the bandwagon? That's the mission.
Okay, let's look at the specs first. What does it promise? On paper, it sounds kind of neat for simplicity.
Totally. It's got a fixed focus, wide-angle lens, 26 mil equivalent f2. Fixed focus means basically no waiting for autofocus. Point, shoot, simple.
Like the old days. And it has that flip-up screen, right? 2.8 inches.
Yeah, for framing shots, supposedly easy. Plus 13 megapixels from a pretty small 13-inch sensor. We'll circle back to that, definitely.
Okay.
And USB-C charging, which is actually quite modern and convenient. Sounds like a steal, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. But, here comes the reality check. You mentioned the retro look, but reviewers, they jumped on the build quality pretty fast.
Mm-hmm. The word that keeps coming up is plasticky. Hollow, even.
Ouch! So it looks the part, maybe, but doesn't feel it. Kind of undercuts the whole vibe.
It really does.
Yeah.
And then there's the practical side. That flip screen you mentioned.
Yeah.
Big complaints about seeing it in bright sunlight, like really difficult.
Wait, hang on. A camera meant for fun, casual, out-and-about snaps. And you can't see the screen in the sun.
Yeah, it makes framing. Kind of a guessing game, apparently.
Yeah.
Which isn't ideal.
That sounds fundamentally flawed for its intended use. Why spend the money then?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? And the technical stuff explains the low price. That small sensor we mentioned.
The 13-inch one?
Yeah, tiny, really tiny for, 2025. And that's the root cause of a lot of the image problems, especially low light. It just can't gather enough light.
Ah, okay. So as soon as it gets a bit dim.
Image quality tanks. Noise just blossoms in the shadows. I thought that was a great description someone used. Graininess everywhere.
Right. And the zoom?
Purely digital. It's 4x, but it's just cropping and enlarging those 13 megapixels. You lose detail almost immediately.
Gotcha. And I bet there's no image stabilization either.
None. No OIS. So you combine shaky hands, which we all have, with apparently noticeable shutter lag and slow autofocus. Getting sharp, spontaneous shots. Sounds like a real challenge.
Yeah, I saw a comment, I think it was on Reddit, where someone said they got a few good shots, but, quote, the majority have been very grainy or dull.
That really sums it up. It paints a picture of a camera with a very, very narrow sweet spot. It just isn't built for flexibility.
So it works, but only if?
Yeah.
What? Only if you care more about the look and the novelty than the actual photo quality.
Exactly. And only in bright, forgiving daylight. That seems to be the key.
Okay, so that really defines the niche, doesn't it? The verdict seems to be the PIXPRO C1 can be a legitimate choice, but only, and this is a big only, for specific things.
Right, like cheap, fun snaps for social media where maybe the lo-fi look is the point, or maybe styled shoots where you want that aesthetic.
But you absolutely have to accept the downsides.
Oh, absolutely. You're signing up for the plastic feel, the screen you can't see well, the basically useless zoom, and no stabilization. You have to know that going in.
Yeah. If you expect it to replace your phone camera, even a decent one, or be a serious little travel camera,
you're going to be disappointed. Massively. It's a gadget. A fun one, maybe, but performance isn't its strength.
Okay, so wrapping this up then. It seems the C1 really only delivers okay-ish images in perfect light, and its main selling points are portability and that retro style, while ditching technical quality.
Pretty much.
Which leaves us with a final thought for you to chew on. In this age where our phones take incredible photos, what's the real draw of budget retro tech like this? Is it genuinely about embracing the aesthetic of imperfection?
Or is it maybe a sign that, for some people, the vibe of taking the photo, the experience itself, now matters more than just getting the sharpest, most technically perfect image?
Something to think about.